Two of the easiest things in the world could be the difference between getting current on your mortgage or falling behind so much that you could lose your home.
NBC10 Responds found that there is help available for people struggling to make the mortgage payment.
We're engaged, we bought a house, we're just starting our life.
When Kara Mealy and her fiance Mark Kelly bought this house in Tacony in February of last year, they were thrilled to begin 2020 in a new home. Then he lost his job over the summer due to COVID, and she was put on unpaid leave from her job. They worried about having to call the mortgage company to say they couldn't make the payment.
We got really close.
Yeah,
we got really close.
I was very concerned at that point, but I think we got really lucky with getting, pulling everything together.
They leaned on their stimulus checks, credit cards, and money saved for the wedding to get by. Now Mark is working again, but many are not as lucky and can't make the mortgage payment.
There's help out there and they're not alone.
Paula Powers-Watts from the Credit Counseling Center in Bucks County insists there are things you can do. First simple thing to do, pick up the phone. Your mortgage company may be calling you, or you should call your mortgage company. It seems obvious, but credit counselors say people are afraid. You can ask for a loan modification, changing the payment structure to something more doable. They may agree to tack on current payments to the end of the loan, but that's a long shot. Or ask for something called forbearance. That's when the lender forgives you from paying for a few months, but eventually you will owe that money.
What happens when that forbearance ends? It can't last forever, right? So there's things that can be worked out now instead of waiting until the avalanche comes.
Believe it or not, your mortgage company may have even mailed you options. That's where the next super simple act comes in.
What's happening now is so many people are getting lots of mail from their mortgage company, they're not opening their mail.
So open your mail. If this still sounds too overwhelming, there's a lot of help available from HUD certified counselors. That's what you want.
Even if they don't get help directly from their lender, like I said, they should reach out to a HUD-approved housing counseling agency because we're connected to a multitude of nonprofit organizations and we can probably refer them for some other services.
Now, if you have a federally backed mortgage, you have until the end of December to apply for forbearance. We talked about that. Again, two simple things. Open your mail, pick up the phone. Make contact with your lender. You might be eligible for help. And if you don't get anywhere with your lender, call a HUD-approved counseling agency. We have a number of free counseling agencies listed on our website. There's also a special program available in Bucks County. We'll list that too.